Hey, what's up, guys? Today we'll be playing Fortnite. It's our first stream. We will be playing more games in the future, but it's the easiest thing to do right now. So yeah. Unfortunately, Maanuv couldn't join us today, but I'm joining Swift. Say hi, Swift.
Oh, hi! Sorry, I was just checking the stream. I was just checking everything was alright with the stream. Give me like 1 minute. I'm just gonna quickly check everything's alright with the stream. Check if everyone can hear the music.
Yep. Okay. While you do that, I'll just explain what we'll be talking about today. So while we'll be playing, just chilling and creative, we'll
Sorry guys, I
be
put the music up a bit too
talking
much.
about we'll be talking about the importance of like our planet, our world, and just the importance of looking after it generally. So yeah, um, well, I'll give my opinion first. I think right that it is super important to look after our planet because like there is no planet B, little phrase I
Exactly.
saw before I
Everyone's
started.
like, oh, we'll go to Mars, we'll go to Mars. But like realistically, that's gonna take so much effort, so much work. And you know what terraforming is? I think that's the phrase. Terraforming is where you basically transform the land by yourself, and that would take many years to do. So like if we screw up this planet, like it's over. So I'm just gonna quickly check stream. You stream people talk.
So yeah, like you as you said, like Mars, like no one's going to Mars first of all. In a long
I'm gonna
time, I
quickly
think.
mute everything
Like you, as
except
you
okay,
said, like
okay.
Mars, like okay, like no one's going to Mars first of all. In a long
I'm gonna
time, I
quickly
think.
mute everything except okay, okay. 1 more minute.
Coffee cups or
Wait,
whatever into the ocean. So like little
I'm
things
back.
like that. Like hello, you back?
Yep, I'm back.
Yeah. So like little things like just chucking, like just putting it like coffee cup in the bin, or I don't know, just keeping it with you and not just chucking it into the ocean, or like leaving it on the floor. Like little things like that really do make a difference when looking after our planet. So yeah, Sal, you wanna ready? And Swift, you wanna ready up?
Yep. 1 minute. I'm just checking the stream and everything.
Sal, you wanna ready? And Swift, you wanna ready up?
Bruh.
I'm just looking now. Apparently, about a year ago, Morocco actually banned the use of plastic bags in their country because they thought, the amount that's burned and chucked into the ocean is
I mean,
crazy. So,
that's very interesting. I mean, I see why they did it. Pollution's a major problem. I remember like there was this guy on TikTok. Um, he was basically in a beach. It was full of pollution. It was like a really high-end beach. It was full of
yeah,
pollution, and he went there and he just started picking up trash because the beach was famous, yeah, but it just had so much pollution in it. Well, on it.
yeah. Like you look at what's the river called? The Ganges River. Is that what it's called? And
Yeah,
like how dirty that river is. I know, like it's like some holy for some. What religion is it?
I think it's
I'm not sure.
Hinduism or Buddhism. I'm not
I'm
quite
not
sure about
sure.
that.
I'm not quite sure, but like it's like if you see it, it's like really quite filthy, and
Exactly.
it like you know, it's just like not good. Like people like need to take more care, more patience. Like when like living, like if you like live in like the town, the city, you'll know that like when you
Pollution's
look
a major
around,
problem.
forget even pollution, like just
Just
dirt
everyday
and
trash
general
and dirt on
trash.
the road.
Yeah, on the road, like people need to like be more like what's the word? Vigilant in a way of like what they're doing.
I agree.
So yeah. So I want to talk about first recycling, importance of recycling. What do you
See,
think? Recycling, you mess.
recycling. See, recycling is an interesting topic because recycling is like some of the first things that people started to incorporate. If you know what I mean? Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Let me just turn my brightness up. Usually I have it all the way down, but like when you put it on all epic settings, your brightness just looks weird.
Like recycling, like there's like stores. I'm pretty sure like what is it? B&M, H&M, one of them.
I think some stores give you money for recyclables. See, in the United Kingdom, in England, they usually have two different bins that the government provides for us. One for household rubbish and one for like just everyday recyclables. And apparently, I've heard that you can get fined if you mix them up.
Yeah,
Which
I like. Yeah, I heard that.
that's one of the steps that Britain's taking. I'm not sure about many other countries, but that's one of the steps Britain's taking to more recyclables. A lot of people are starting with recyclables, and I think recycling is a good start. But
Yeah, recycling is a great start.
I feel like we need to push a bit more with the with the I forgot the word
But the message of it, like just the importance of it.
littering. That's what the word was. We need to push a bit more with littering. Because if you go into the streets of if you go into some streets, you've noticed that there's literally litter everywhere.
Oh, I died to you're 1 HP as well.
I know, solo. You better not be watching my stream to get my HP, yeah. Littering
Swift is a lot better of a
problem.
player. I will say that.
I mean,
I don't play this game much.
I usually play like me and Ishaq usually play Warzone and Call of Duty more than we do Fortnite. But Fortnite was just very easy and very quick to set up. And for some reason, OBS couldn't detect the card, so we just had to quickly switch to Fortnite.
Yeah. Like what I personally think about recycling, like as I was saying, H&M, B&M, all these stores like have like a recycling range. I'm pretty sure. So it's like
Recyclable range, yeah.
like a notepad made of like cardboard that's been recycled, and they're actually like really good quality and like really cool stuff they make from recyclable materials.
Did you hear? This is a bit of a what's
Okay,
this is more of like a. This is more about This is more of a gruesome and disgusting thing, but apparently they like in different animal feces, like which is poop, especially from elephants, I think. Oh, how the hell did that happen? Especially from elephants, yeah. They've learned how to like take some fibers, thin them out, and turn it into paper.
Really? That's weird.
Like every day there's a lot of recycling happening. Like I can guarantee you, most people in the world have running tap water. Most people in the world have running tap water, and that tap water is probably filtered toilet water. Just think about that. Some of it can come from the springs, but some of it is also filtered, which is weird, very weird to think about when you're drinking water. But I mean, it's filtered. Did you know?
How do I hit 110? You hit 200.
Did you know that, Ishaq? Did you know that, Ishaq?
I didn't know that. No.
So some water is filtered. Like
Some.
I'm not sure how much, but I've heard that. Well, I'm pretty sure this is true. I mean, I'll fact check that now. But I'm pretty sure water like through taps goes through filters. Cause like, if you were to dump all that water wasted, yeah, into the sewage, that would first of all I feel like that equals flooding. Second of all, what would you do with that? That's just a waste of water.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And
I'll
like,
quickly fact check that now. If anyone's watching, can you just tell me if you can hear the music? Because I can hear it because I'm listening to it, but does tap water have chlorine? Okay. Does tap water no has I don't know how to phrase this. Has tap water been filtered?
where are you at?
Has tap water been filtered?
My game's lagging.
It's, your local public water utility is smart. Filtering tap water will kill bacteria. I'm gonna say, do people reuse tap water? Do people
While you're searching that up, like recycling generally is just a good thing to do. Like,
yeah, it just generally
like
is.
it's not like extra hassle or whatever. It's not like a burden on anyone. It's just simply instead of chucking in the bin, have a little recycling bin. Like what we do in our family is we have like a little, obviously like we have a normal bin, but then we also have like little recycling bins inside our house, like little mini ones. And then what we do, like whenever it's bin day or recycling day, we just chuck the mess from the mini recycling bins into our main recycling bin. So it's not like an extra hassle.
I think that's a very good idea. Like just having a second bin. See, sure it is extra work, but what would you rather have? Would you rather have a dead planet that's no longer inhabitable, which means like you can't live there any longer, you can't live there anymore, or would you put a bit of extra effort in, a bit of extra back muscle, whatever? I don't know why I said that. for drinking water is called potable water reuse. Direct potable water reuse involves the treatment and distribution of water without. Okay, now I've read the wrong thing. Oh my days. It's
Okay,
tap
so
water recycled sewage, and this is mainly from the UK. Well, this is a British source. So it states that we take this water from rivers and natural underground sources to turn it into high quality drinking water that we can deliver to your taps at home, work and school. Once we've used the water, we collect it using our sewer network and transport it back to our treatment work and recycle it back safely to the environment. Thunder!
okay, so I want to move on now from recycling. You know, we give our opinions. I think, like, you know, definitely try and grab one of those mini recycling bins for your inside of your home. But I want to move on to mainstream big brands in the world. Like, what are they doing for this change? Like clothing companies and whatnot. You know, as I already said before, like Morocco have like implemented like, you know, the ban of, you know, plastic bags in their country, and they like replace them with, like, I don't know what, like, is it like little fiber bags? I'm not sure.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, just like McDonald's. Let's think of McDonald's. Even though everybody hates the plastic paper straws, I mean, it is environmentally friendly.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
here, but I'm just checking up on the stream. It says the bit rate's a bit low, so I'm just gonna try and up that.
So yeah, as I was saying, so like mainstream brands, like I'm pretty sure Nike like released a new like sports
Nike.
trainers, Nike, whatever you call them. What was it called? It's like their new Flyknit trainers, and basically what they did was
Let me just
they
share
got
the
like
link to
the
the stream
plastic.
quickly.
Yeah, what they did was they got the plastics from the ocean, or they use like plastics that aren't being recycled, or reusable plastics. They use like a bunch of them, a bunch of different like plastics they got from different places, from the ocean and whatnot, and they've like they made their new trainers out of that, so that
and refined it.
yeah, they thinned it out, refined it, and then they used it to make their new trainer.
Right, if any of you ever played some Nautica, like the second you play some Nautica, you think you're an expert at survival, and you actually think you're like, I've played some Nautica, I've beat the game. You think you're literally, you think that you're an expert at survival, and you think that you can filter water anytime.
Oh my
That
god,
makes
you
feel
saved me.
so like that was just random that happened up, but like you guys should play some Nautica. It's quite a good game. I'm cured at mouse man, like, oh, relax. I'm mainly a controller player. So
Okay, so
thingy everyone on the stream.
yeah, so like, and I'm pretty sure loads of other brands are doing like acting upon, you know, making everything just a lot more eco-friendly, and generally just trying to reduce the plastic in the ocean. Like I said before, 8 million tons of plastic ends up in our oceans every single year, which is not good to say the least.
See, you have these little turtles going, oh, plastic, yes, this looks like yummy food. And then they gobble it, they swallow it, and then they get caught in it. And then
they die. Start game. Anyway, so you know, like recycling as well, like it's so important for like obviously it prevents pollution, which pollution, if any of you don't know and you've been living under a rock, pollution is basically, you know, bad air and bad, you know, basically bad air, people breathe in,
bad things
unhealthy.
in the environment. You can describe it as bad things in the environment.
Greenhouse gases, all those different things, right? And you know, recycling reduces those things, and it reduces the need to harvest like raw materials, and like it saves a lot of like energy, but by not using all those things. So, yeah, but it saves us energy by like because obviously when you recycle, it reduces the need to harvest new raw materials and like all these different things, and therefore that saves energy for like the machines that you need to farm those raw materials. So you know, it saves money, and like generally it's just a lot better alternative. Like if people like, you know, take the time out of their day just to, you know, walk outside and recycle.
So it's literally less than 30 seconds, less than a minute long of walking to your nearest bin. Well, it depends how far your nearest bin is. Walking to the right bin, or just placing your recyclable somewhere where you can chuck into where you can chuck into like a big recycle bin, like a local one. That takes 30 seconds, and that can do so much. Like, it can do so much for everything, really. See, when people think reusable, they often think like, oh, it's bad quality, let's just buy it new. But like, when it comes to things like paper and other things like that, it's not really that bad. If anything, I'd say it's better.
Yeah. And like I was saying before, like that, like recyclable notepad was really good quality making cardboard.
Ooh, keep it in massive clacky.
Yep. What happens? Oh my god.
Oh my, you just blocked me in the... Okay. Oh, hey, what is it?
It's for today. Anyway, so, you know, as we were saying, like, you know, yeah, it just saves a lot of money, energy, and it's just overall a better alternative than just chucking stuff in the bin, being lazy, and yeah, like that's it really. It's just people being lazy. They don't really.
Some like in my school we were doing a thing about like how can we make the earth more eco-friendly. So I think we should talk about that. How can we make the earth more eco-friendly? And I think solar panels are a great place to start, because as you know, until that project I didn't know that electricity actually came from burning coal. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I never knew that. I thought it was like hydro based and
I know, same.
you know water based.
I didn't even know it was that. I thought they just channeled electricity from the sky for the gods or something. I don't know. I don't know, like Zeus just lightning bolts or something. I'm joking.
They go free Wi-Fi for like.
Free Wi-Fi.
Well, not Wi-Fi, but.
Wait, yeah, I mean, kind of. You need to have electricity to power the server, which is like the Wi-Fi. You know, yeah. But let's get back on track. Until recently, I didn't know that electricity was actually made by coal, like burning coal. As we know, burning coal is very bad for the environment. Okay, burning coal is extremely bad for the environment, as it can lead to a lot of harmful gases going into the sky.
Greenhouse gases.
Greenhouse gases, that was the word. Going into the sky and messing everything up.
Like carbon dioxide, like look, what was it? Like what? Looking at it now, 43.1 billion tons of carbon dioxide in our air that we breathe. You know, like what is it? 8% of 8% of the of the air we breathe in is oxygen. Only 8%. That's what like when scuba divers like go underground or whatever, underground, underwater.
I was about to say, I mean, they could be underground and underwater at the same time, but like I was.
Yeah, I mean, like when they go like underwater and they're diving, they normally have like this. I'm pretty sure like an oxygen enhancing device basically that basically gives them like 100% air or like air, 100% oxygen, and it basically like gives them more time to.
Isn't 100% oxygen dangerous in some way? Wasn't like.
Not 100%. I'm pretty sure like 50% or 60%, and it gives them like the ability to like breathe for longer.
It must have been some sort of mix like. So let's get back on track. So electricity-wise, solar panels, like okay, if you think about it, solar panels, I can't believe someone didn't invent them earlier. Well, I'm not sure when they were invented actually, but like I can't believe a lot of people don't use them. Okay, what's probably the most common thing that you would see every day? I mean, unless you live like some next places,
on Mars,
like the UK, like we never get sunlight. Except for today, today is a very sunny day. But the sun, like you can even on very cloudy days, the solar panels still produce some energy. Like the sun, the big ball of fire chilling up in the sky. We could have used that the entire time to power everything up about my 36 HP.
Really? That's a good thing. Oh no!
She was. I can't see my HP because my mic's in the way. Alright, so okay, we need to be quicker at getting to the point. We're just getting too distracted. I'm just waffling. Okay, so
yeah, no.
yeah. So where were we? Yeah, the sun. That's such a good thing to draw energy from because it won't hurt the sun, will it? Like we're not taking anything from the sun. I mean, it's kind of like
and it's gonna be there for a while.
I mean, it's like a parasitic relation. What? It's like a parasitic relationship, but without the sun dying. The sun just allowing us its free beams, providing us light, heat, and everything, and energy. And it's just the sun.
Yeah.
I heard the solar panels don't generate that much, but like, come on, it's a good start. And we'll eventually invent, like with the pace that technology is going. How did you? We'll invent something. I guarantee we'll invent something that'll enhance it. And even then, like wind turbines, solar panels, they're using natural resources
be able to power the things that we need. And you know, like, honestly, just like to make a start, right? Like as I was saying, like companies before, you know, like they, like I remember like there's like this one water bottle that like has lots of different like features where it like stores water, and it's like, you know, it does like lots of different features which like disable you from the need to throwing like water away, the water bottle away. And you know, you see people nowadays like just chuck water bottles on the floor and waste water. It's like, what are you doing? Like,
You know who Will Smith is, like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, like
of course I know who Will Smith is.
Obviously, I'm just making sure. You know who Jaden Smith is? Well, it's kind of obvious now.
Yeah, his son.
Jaden Smith started a brand called Just Water, I think, or it was just water, and he used to save, well, like to help the environment, and it was purely out of cardboard.
Is it a water bottle?
Yeah, it's a water bottle.
Yeah, I was just about to get to that point. There's a brand called Just Water, and my family has like a water bottle, and it. Can I just say, the water? You know, water just tastes good. The water just tastes good from that bottle.
What does it taste sweet? Taste sweet like something's been in it? I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't know what I mean, but like it just tastes like so like refreshing. I don't know how you explain it.
Refreshing, nice. Maybe it's because it's water from America or something. I don't know.
Maybe because it's from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air's son. Fresh.
Fresh. Bruh, Fresh Prince of Bel Air is such a fresh show. Like you can watch it and still not get bored.
Peaks.
I remember I used to play crack on Keeping Mouse. Like, I play other games like Keeping Mouse, but I just can't get used to it.
Holy. But yeah.
I did the perfect edit. I did that perfect edit for the. Oh, bruh, that was the perfect.
But water just tastes. Yeah, but the water just tastes like really pure, and like, you know, it's just generally just a. I've said about a million times, but it's just generally a better alternative for people to turn to, like. Just recycle, like, you know, it's a start, right? And you know, we should be looking to like our government leaders and, you know, politicians to be able to like push matters forward in like, you know, the fight for like, yeah, they're being really lazy with it.
Sure,
Like,
there
I remember.
is economic and world problems and stuff, and like problems with like the country. I don't know, but like it would be nice if they pushed it a bit more. This is just these are just our opinions, by the way. Like we're no politicians right now. I mean, not now anyway. But oh, I almost slid off your head. But anyways, I feel like the governments, well, the world government, not just the governments, but the world government. That's the thing, right? Like the world government. That's the thing. No!
You tried to edit down. I know you did. Yeah, like I remember. I think there was a discussion in the House of Parliament, whatever it's called, House of Parliament. Yeah. Yeah, and the discussion was about, you know, environment, right? And oh my, you saved me, and you died. Yeah, and the discussion was about, you know, improvements we can make in the UK to make, you know, to make the world more eco-friendly. And I'm pretty sure, what was it, 8 people turned up? It was crazy, and they didn't know what to say. They were like, you know, people should really, you know, be caring like more for the environment, because one day we'll be in a position where we'll be like, damn, we should have done something.
We're gonna be in a position where it's gonna be impossible for us to get out of it.
Yeah, we're digging ourselves a deeper hole by just delaying it and not really caring. I mean, like, one day we'll be in a position where we'll be like, damn, why didn't we just
we'll
attend the House of Parliament?
We'll look back and we'll be like, oh, yeah, now look, humans are killing themselves. If you think about it, we're basically killing, I don't know why I'm saying humans like I'm not one of them, but maybe I'm not.
Like, you know.
Maybe I'm not.
But yeah, you know, they really, you know, it's our fault, really. You know, people don't care. We're not, and even if we are, you know, ourselves in our own home, you know, doing it ourselves, we should be like telling our friends and family, like, look, you know, you should do it too. You know, it's our responsibility. It's our planet. You know, there is no planet B, as I said before. Like
every day, you can take minor steps, very minor steps, into helping the world become a better planet. Well, not a better planet, but just a safer planet, a more eco-friendly planet. healthier planet, but a lot of people just don't, because so some people are educated about it, but they just forget about it and are lazy. So that's why I feel like every like in schools they do educate the children in schools about it, but I feel like they need to push it a bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, especially in primary schools, because in primary schools you don't really have like I know in the UK in primary schools you don't really have a geography class. Like
I did. I think you mean like when you mean primary school. I think you mean like reception.
Yeah, I'm talking about reception to like the sixth grade. I'm just gonna say sixth grade in case anyway. Or like year six.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't push it enough. Like every week there should be some reminders or something. Like in my old school they built like a massive greenhouse. I kicked a football into it once. I got in trouble. But it was an accident. It was an accident. But and I'm trash at football by the way. I can't know nothing about football. I can't play the game. The one time I got the best boot of my life. I booted it as hard as I can. The best one I ended up in. And then the sports teacher said he was proud of me. That was nice.
Of course, the sports teacher would be there. Like, come on. No, I'm actually decent at football. Not gonna lie. Support Manchester United. If you watch the intro, you know, best team. They're the best team.
I'm joking, fam. I know nothing about football, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, but speaking of like, you know, sports and whatnot, they like those are sports personalities and people and like celebrities are like pushing this message. Like as you said, Jaden Smith and Will Smith, you know,
See,
building their own brand and
celebrities
company.
have so much influence over people nowadays.
Influence, yeah.
Like, let's talk about that TikTok girl. What's her name? D'Amelio. Yeah, Charlie D'Amelio. You know, when Dunkin' Donuts app, like you know Dunkin' Donuts, you know how she had a collaboration with them in a drink. Their app went up by 43%, and their sales went up like by a lot. So say if someone promotes a good message like that, I feel like publishing the brand. Like lots of celebrities have enough money to do that. Well, I think, unless they're not like financially broke or something. But like aside from that, see, celebrities have so much influence. They can say something, and a lot of their fans will listen. So,
yeah, 100%. It's all about your influence and your general message, the general message that you're giving. As you said, you know, like why do you think so many like brands and companies use celebrities and football players and all these different kind of things, even if they got nothing to do with it, even if they got nothing to do with everything else. Yeah, literally, even if they got nothing, like I don't know, Ronaldo on, I don't know.
Ronaldo,
I don't even know.
Ronaldo on KFC. Ronaldo on KFC. Everything Ronaldo stands against. Actually, I'm joking. Ronaldo on KFC would make no sense. He wouldn't do that.
I know, but like it could be anything. Like I don't know, anything. Like you said, like what has Tyler D'Amelio got to do with donuts? Really?
I mean, maybe because she is a donut. Oh, I'm joking. These 7-year-old. Nah, the 7-year-old fan page better not come after me for saying that. The 7-year-old fan page better not come after me for saying that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended the 7-year-old Charlie fan page community. I sincerely
No, but back to it. In all seriousness.
Yeah, hoping I'm getting flipped off and handed down.
We need to let out, like if any of you watching this video, you need to let your friends and family know, like
we need to stand up and rise against the robots. I mean, save the planet.
Yeah, really, like we need to make a difference because this is a test, right? This is a test, and you know we need to be making a difference. If we're not doing anything about it, one day we will regret our decision. One day we will. One day humanity will.
Humanity, I'm like, sure, it could be like 50 years in the future, but man still be alive by then. Do it 200 years in the future. I don't care. I'm dead, but I'm joking. I'm joking. Nothing anything I say seriously. But seriously though, we're gonna be in such a rut that we're not gonna be able to get out of it. And imagine an apocalyptic world. Like anything that happened within that span, like natural disasters. See, I think I feel like lots of the natural disasters that are happening or will happen are because of oh my god, I just got will or are happening now because of how we're treating our planet.
Yeah, you know, like as I was saying, like you know, pollution and whatnot.
What's it called? Solar melting, whatever.
Solar melting.
Global warming, that's the word.
Solar melting. That's funny. Solar melting.
Solar melting. Solar melting. Yeah, boy! Oh my god!
Where are you going? Come back this way.
No! Oh my god, I caught the fish! Popping a fish! Popping a fish!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Okay. Like, with everything that's happening now, people need to stand up and say no to the robot. I'm joking. Stand up and say, just do it. Like if Shia LaBeouf, then just do it, guy. Man, if any time is the time for him to step, it's now. Say just do it. Save the planet.
Just do it. For real. But yeah, that's basically what we think on, you know, the entire looking after our planet, eco-friendly situation. You know, let us know what you guys think. And yeah, just generally, just let any of your friends and family know if you're gonna leave with any. Don't just watch this video and yeah, just forget about it. Like, try and make a difference. Try and do one little thing.
I know we're only two
If you
people
see a bit of rubbish in
chilling
the-
in a
yeah,
call.
if-
Chilling on game chat, talking about it. But hopefully we made a difference by telling you that you need to tell your family and friends about it.
Yeah, let them know. Like, even if it's like you see a bit of rubbish on the floor, just pick it up, put it in the bin. You know, little things like that. You know, will like little steps will make a difference. Will start to make a difference. But yeah, that's what we think.
Apparently, my voice sounds distanced. I need to try and fix that. Controller play, boy. Oh! Bro, I would've
Oh,
got
I
so
tried
shook.
it as
I got
well.
so shook. Ah! But anyways, let's talk about some more conventional methods. Very easy methods of helping the economy. So, another thing is local greenhouses. Local greenhouses would be
Oh, I always have this.
local greenhouses here would be amazing. I think local greenhouses. So, because there's a like everywhere you go, people have a community, right? Like it might be on
Yeah.
a couple of streets. They all like people like that should all band together. And wait, is it me or am I having a lag spike right now? Do you have no guns?
I have no guns. Respawn.
Respawn. Okay, I'll respawn.
Respawn. But yeah, like just generally, you know, just don't be lazy. Literally,
Just don't be lazy, man.
Don't be lazy. And you know, how would you feel like? Maybe it won't be you that goes through.
How would you feel if you were the Earth? Yeah, some little million ants. Okay, let's
Like,
put you in the
maybe-
situation of the Earth.
No,
You
listen,
have
listen.
billions of
Maybe
bacteria, yeah. The billions of bacteria. The bacteria is us, by the way, if you didn't get it. Billions of bacteria, yeah, just crawling, ruining your body, yeah. And then you end up going, and then make some next weird disease, yeah, called planet busting syndrome, yeah. And your planet's about to apocalypse planet syndrome,
but-
and then bam, gone.
Okay, but like generally, you know, like maybe it won't be us lot, like our generation kids that will go through it. Maybe like, you know, be the next generation. You know, are you really gonna be that selfish and do
Yeah,
that?
think of the children.
Yeah, think of them right. Like, what if they have to go through something that you never even imagined? You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all I have to say really. Just make it like, just don't be lazy. Let your friends and family know.
See, we watch all
And-
these movies about apocalyptic wasteland version of Earth, but a lot of people don't realize that can actually become a reality.
I don't think I'd go that far, but okay.
I mean, I would. Fam, save the Earth. Don't let the robots take over. Stop Elon Musk while he's at it. I'm joking.
Robot.
What? How do you know that now?
I didn't even do anything. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Anything else you gotta say, Swift?
Subscribe to YouTube channel, subscribe to TikTok, subscribe to everything, subscribe everything. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
so,
subscribe
I'm gonna end it,
YouTube.
because, like, I'm gonna end it. Like, plugging the socials. Okay.
Yes, like
Okay,
check
now
out Discord
follow
server.
me. Wait, kill me. And on the last round, just walk forward. Just trust me, guys. Trust me. Started streaming 35 minutes ago. I don't know why the footage is really blurry. It's probably because I have like bare tabs open.
Probably.
Okay.
Let's
now-
know down in the comments, by the way,
don't
what your
shoot
stance
each
is on
other.
this.
Don't shoot each other. I'm gonna do a technoblade type thing. Look up in the sky. Shoot your guys! Subscribe! 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 Don't shoot me, fam! Subscribe! Subscribe! Bro, I'm about to plug the socials. I'm about to finish it off. Fam, this is the last round. This is the last round. It's a perfect finisher as well. Stop building.
Okay,
Look
fine.
at
Okay,
the
okay, 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 okay.
Subscribe! 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 Follow our Instagram. Follow our Discord server. Join our Discord server if you want any yeah. Subscribe to Technoblade.
no.
I mean, subscribe to us. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Hopefully next video should be out on Friday, next Friday. And yeah,